Hi, this is E.T. Thompson with FightSys Applied Martial Arts. You can come visit us at FightSys.com or FightProof.com. Today we're going to talk a little about using some basic Muay Thai techniques and converting them just slightly for use in the street. Now, this is your basic ring Muay Thai with a clinch and knees to the floating ribs and to the pit of the stomach. Now here, for use in the street, we're just going to shorten the knees up a little bit. The reason why is because when you're fighting one person in the street with the possibility of more people coming, or the possibility of fighting more than one person, now as you attack with the knees, they're going to be short and sharp, and either to the top of the kneecap or to the ball of the hip. Now let's look at leg kicks. If you shorten up your leg kicks just a little bit, you can throw them almost nose to nose with your opponent. This allows you to throw your leg kicks almost at a grappling distance, or the grappling range. Now let's look at the clinch modified for the street. Instead of grabbing the back of the neck with webbed fingers, I prefer to use a gable grip, the grip that's used in most wrestling holds. Similar to the clinch, or on the way to the clinch, is grabbing the face as you apply your knee strikes, which can be very effective, especially if your finger accidentally ends up in his eye. Now let's look at elbows. The misconception about elbows is you're actually going to hit somebody with one when you're trying to hit them with it. An elbow is something that happens on the way to doing something else. As you're covering up, evading, or entering, that's the time to throw an elbow. If you telegraph your elbow too far back, you'll probably get hit before you get to throw it. You can use your left or your right, depending on what stance you use, as almost a jab to gauge your elbow. You can also use it to push off as you're throwing the elbow. This allows more control of your opponent, and it also allows you to use your head as a third hand to maneuver and work the head of the opponent. It also allows you to quickly spin out and throw the opponent off if you have to move on to another opponent. Now let's look at the low kicks. Again, the low kick should be thrown tight and close to the opponent, not necessarily from the outside. Same with your push kick, which is thrown to the bladder or right above the belt midsection. Can be thrown with either foot. Another entrance that works is popping the side of the ear on your way into the clinch. And remember, use your head as a third hand. Just to review, your leg kick should be aimed when aiming on the inside to the inside of the kneecap, and the outside either to the outside of the kneecap or the common peroneal nerve. Thanks for watching. That's just a little taste of how we use applied martial arts.